Good evening guys, welcome to Haunting Hunters Paranormal. You join me here tonight at Wood Farm in Staffordshire. This place, I'm actually staying for the whole week, and unknown to me, it is haunted beyond belief. It's actually only a mile, if that, from Croxton Abbey, which is just down the bank here behind me. And the farmhouse itself is actually made from stone from Croxton Abbey. Back in the day, farmers actually went down when it was abolished and stole all the stones from the abbey to build their farmhouses up, which is amazing. So the farmhouse itself, as you've seen in the pictures, is actually made from Croxton Abbey. The site itself dates back 163 million years. There has been burial mounds found, ritual tables and various items like flint, arrowheads from the Stone Age. So it's an absolutely amazing site. We believe that due to the archaeology that has been done on the site, that this has awoken something, and since then, pretty much quite 30-40 years, there has been a lot of activity since then, and it has got more and more and more, with shadow figures, full apparitions, noises, unexplainable lights, unexplainable pebbles being thrown here, there and everywhere. People have come here camping and only stayed one night and they've gone home in fear, which, you know, is good, because it's not just Nick, the owner, that's seen these things. He's actually got documentations from pretty much 20 years of everything that's gone on inside. But it's not just Nick, it is people that have actually visited the site. We've investigated part of the building, which is part of the farm. We've actually done an investigation in there which proved very good, and tonight we're going to go into the woods in the dark.
That's amazing. Do you think that obviously with you looking at this, do you think that's what's given the rest of the site energy and more things have been happening?
Because that picture you saw with the mist is
yeah.
where we go.
Good evening guys.
welcome back to Haunting Hunters Paranormal. There's Julie.
Hi.
This was actually meant to be a holiday, camping holiday, and we've actually stumbled probably one of the most haunted locations in Staffordshire. Unknown to me, and I think it was unknown to a lot of people, we've actually stumbled on an area that actually dates back to 163 million years ago. There is grave sites, burial mounds. There is so much history in this place. Right,
Yeah. Just looking
It
for
is.
the kites.
Looking for the red kites. It's a beautiful location, don't get me wrong. There bugs everywhere. It is a beautiful location. There is the Nick, the owner. He has, from the day we got here and he found out about the channel, I said I do paranormal stuff. He said, well, you won't be disappointed here. There is 4 or 5 ghosts. There is a monk that's connected to Croxton Abbey, that apparently 2 monks murdered a lady up here in these woods, killed and raped her. There is a young child that has been seen and captured on camera
In a red coat.
in a red coat, a young small girl. There is another lady, a lady in white, they believe is a lady called Joan, who used to own this massive area of woodland and fields. She's been seen quite often, and this is not just by Nick, this is people that have visited here. There's been people visit, they've stayed, or they're meant to have been staying for quite a few nights. They've stayed one night, they've experienced things, and they've left and not come back. And we're actually camping here. We had a bit of a strange last night, footsteps, and we had a bit of screaming as well. We could have put it down to foxes, I'm not sure, but it didn't sound like foxes. And we definitely had footsteps. Or walking around. Talking seems to be a lot. We hear a lot of people talking.
And
But-
we're the only ones here.
We're the only ones here. And these woodlands go for miles. Absolutely miles. We're in the middle of nowhere. We are going to come in here in the dark.
Are we?
Yes, yes we are.
Are we?
Yeah, I know. It is daunting.
Yeah.
But apparently, from this point, there's a post there and there is one here that's fallen over. But a lot of activity has happened up here on this path here now, where a lot of strange things have happened. Voices,
This is where they've seen a little girl as well.
the little girl is meant to be here. I don't know why. I don't know why she is here or what jaws are here. But we actually did an investigation in a part of the old farm last night. And I'm not going to give too much away, but all I can say is it's good and it was quite relevant. As you can see, you can hear the birds, a little bit of wind, and there is no one else around here. It is amazing. Nick, the owner, actually brought us up here on a quad because the site is that big. We were in a trailer, weren't we?
Yeah, in a trailer.
I'll drop
I just
her.
woke up.
You just woke up, haven't you? I'll drop a little bit of the video now on the back of the trailer. Things we do for videos for you. We're gonna have to duck here. Yeah, you're gonna have to duck. That's a big tree. Whee! I'm ducking. And yeah, the site is that big. It's just too much to walk around. We would be out here all day. And to be honest, if anything does happen, we've got a long way to run back. You always think paranormal's night time, but it isn't. Things, especially here, things have happened in the daytime. Glimpse of the eye stuff, shadows, walking. There's been people like walking through the trees and there's no one there. There's just nobody here, but this part we're on now is meant to be really active down this stretch here through these woods. And like I said, there is meant to be a lady that might be the lady that was murdered and killed by 2 monks, raped and murdered. And they were for Croxton Abbey down the road. But I've stumbled across this and I'm absolutely amazed with what's gone on so far. We're going to attempt these woods tonight in the pitch black. And yeah, you know, see if we can get anything. Hopefully the wind will drop off a bit so it won't intervene with the video too much, but you know, it's, if the wind's blowing, we're going to struggle with sound wise, and you know, could it be paranormal? Is it the wind? That branch that's snapping, is it one just falling out of the trees? So, but yeah, it's going to be a good one, guys. And this place is just massive. You can walk around. You can just walk around for hours. There's no phone signal, so in the middle of nowhere, if we need to scream, we can't.
Just remember which way we're going.
Yeah, just remember which way is back. Just going dusk, so we actually thought we'd come down while there's a bit of light because we can't see where we're going. But you can feel the temperature dropping off now, can't you? Yeah. If we have to run, we got a fair way to run back. The thing is though, we're in a tent, so spirits can walk through things, so you know, the tent's not going to help, is it really? And then we've got to sleep out here all night, so that makes it even more fun. It does. But we're coming up, I think, nearly to the most active part. I'm not going to use REM pods, I'm not going to use no balls. Obviously we're outside. It's not actually windy, there's no wind.
Nope.
But obviously cat balls, REM pods, I'm not going to use outside because a fly could set it off or something like that. So we'll just try our own senses to start with. And try a bit of Neko, try a bit of the Vox. Julie's going to take a load of photographs. And we're just coming up now to the part, I'm going to have to put some light on soon because it is getting dark in here. So we'll turn a bit of a light on. So this point here, guys, are these stones. These are ancient. There is another one there, but it's fell over. But this part up here is said to be the most active, with a sighting of a monk just up here, a child, but also a lady believed called Joan. She appears in white. Now, Joan is actually believed to be an owner of the land back in the, I think it's the 13 or 1400s, 1500s, and she actually died during childbirth. But it's believed that she still comes here because she loved this ground so much. And she did actually have a sister that actually vanished and nobody has ever seen since that day. Does she roam these woods? We don't know. But not only that, there is said to be a monk one monk, but what was that? There is meant to be one monk that roams these woods and has been actually seen in the woods. Just a hooded figure, believed to be from Croxton Abbey, just down the road. But back in the day when the abbey was still operating, it's believed 2 monks from the abbey came up here and raped and murdered a lady up here and killed her. So could that be another spirit of the lady that's wandering around? We don't know.
Just have a look up there, man.
Why have you picked something up?
Yeah. But
There's just somebody standing there. Where's that? Where? Like a dark figure. Is that feet?
I don't know. I've just taken another one.
No, I think might be just there. I think it's just how the trees and the logs are going. We'll have a look. We'll debunk it. I'm going to have to turn into night vision, guys, soon, because it is getting really, really dark. It is slippy, yeah, I didn't fall over. So it's just down here, you're just taking that picture. No, I think it's the bottom of the tree made look like a foot.
Where?
Yeah. Is this where you're just taking the photograph? So I reckon round about here. But to me, I think it's the bottom of a tree that looks like a foot. Would you agree?
No.
Let me have a look. See if I can try and get this on camera. So Julie's just taking a picture.
That is not the bottom of a tree. There isn't even a tree there.
Yeah. So where's that? That's a bit further up, isn't it?
No, it's here.
Oh, it is here. Oh, it's here, Julie. What's that? Oh, no, it isn't.
No, nothing. I've taken 2 pictures and it shows on 2 pictures.
Like a foot, isn't it? Let's just try.
Go back.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if I can get that shot on camera. To see if it does look like a foot. No. No, I can't. No, to me it looks normal. I mean, I'll look. I'm looking.
No, it's still there.
Yeah, so it's something. Zoom right in on it. I'll turn my light off for a minute so you can see this picture, guys. Let me come. Hold it this way a bit. What the hell is that?
There.
Yeah.
That's still now. Look, you can zoom it in and out.
It looks like a dog or something.
But there's nothing there.
That looks like a dog.
Look,
See,
that's
I
me.
know, yeah.
That's the
Well, I've
actual.
That's the
That's
view you've
normal. That's a picture that I've just taken. It's still there. And
got.
then
Right, get back on
zoom
the
in.
camera now, and I'll walk to where it is. Right, go to where it is. There.
There.
Right, so if I walk to it, now something jumps out at me now, I'm going to get mad. So if I get my lights back on, so you tell me, I'm going to have to get, in fact, I'm going to go to night vision. So it's gone?
Yeah.
You having a laugh?
Nope. It's gone. Can we take a picture of you there?
Yeah, take a picture of me standing here, just to prove to everybody. Has it really gone?
Yeah, it's gone.
Honestly?
Oh.
So if I turn the night vision on even more.
Yeah. It's gone.
Hang on. Why is it? I don't know, I think I've got something here.
It's gone.
But come here. What's that there?
Where?
Black. Right behind that tree. What's black there now?
Nothing.
There's nothing there, is there?
Nope. But there's a picture of you and it's gone.
Is it because I've got my light on though?
It's there.
It's there.
It's there. And it's not there.
Let me just show everybody. So something was there and it's gone. There's something dark. I'm going to check that out.
It's there.
So let me just turn this light off. Right. So Jude's just. Oh, I've
It's-
done it, son. Jude's
it's
just taking
there.
a picture. It's on the picture on that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then go to the one. That's even clearer on there.
Yeah, because I
Dark,
zoomed in.
yeah.
And then when you've gone, it's gone.
There's nothing there when I've turned my light on. So, well, I'm in night vision mode now. So I'll walk down here a bit. Can you not see anything now? Hello? There's nothing here. There is nothing here. No, there's no one here. I mean, I don't know how we can explain that. There's definitely a black figure there or something standing there, but there's nothing. I've tried to debunk it, whether it was the foot of the trees, but even that doesn't add up. I mean, to you guys, it looks quite bright on here, but it is getting quite dusk, obviously, because I've got the night vision on. But to us, it's pretty dark in here. So keep your eyes out, guys, because these things apparently happen quite often. Not always in our vision, so I'm looking one way and the camera's, I'm trying to, you know, keep the camera the other way sort of thing, because it always seems to happen when you're, you know, looking in the direction. Hello? I don't know. Yeah, so this bit between the stones just down there and this junction here, that these woods are massive, they are huge. Nick was good enough to take me all around me and Julie, showing us everything from each point that spirits have been seen or apparitions, even strange orbs that have happened and been captured. He's shown us everywhere, even down to the Stone Age burial mounds. He's shown us them, the artefacts he's actually dug up. And I actually asked Nick does he think that because he's disturbed them areas, the paranormal side has got worse up here, and he actually agrees that he thinks it has. Yeah, so it's interesting. Maybe the energy from that has brought other spirits out. It's built some energy up here. There's been campers here that have had the zips, bless you. The zips going up and down. There's been lights at the side of the tent. There's been nobody there. And people have been for a night and not come back, and they've booked for a full week. So, you know, it scared them off. So we'll get that back down to the post. We'll try Vox first, I think. So we know from the indoor investigation we did the other night that there is a Joan. Nick knows a lot of history about the place. He knows of Joan, but there is a little girl that there's no name to. Hello? Hello? See, we have to take in, is it a branch, is it a squirrel? What is that bright down there? Is that just the way out?
Yeah.
God, it looks bright. You know, we're trying to take in everything else, branches, animals. But yeah, Nick knows a lot, and he's actually logged everything that's happened here over how many years? 40,
Yeah.
if not more. 40 years. From monks to the child to the lady in white. A gentleman on horseback, but that was seen by somebody that was working down there. It's just endless. And is it because of this burial ground? And as you'd have seen in the video, I've been dropping a map showing you the areas and the distance of, you know, where we're filming and where we've been. So the area is quite big for paranormal activity. So we're at these stones, which seem to be possibly, is it a gateway? Is it something that triggers as soon as you walk through these? I don't know. But just up there is where the activity happens. So we'll get there. We'll get the Vox going and see what we get. Isn't it?
Yeah.
You just don't know where to look, do you?
No.
I mean, there is crow. Crows always start when it's going dusk, when they're settling down. And if you're new to the channel, smash the subscribe button, hit the like, and you'll get some more mad videos like this. Oh. Yeah, voices.
But you can't hear what it's actually saying.
No. I need to connect it to that, don't I?
Is it switched on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's on.
Yeah.
Yeah, got it. So it should come on any second. Yeah. So what we'll do, yeah, turn it up. There you go, more. Is that full? Yeah. Right, so I've got the Vox going, guys. There is, I hope you can see that, I'll just check you can see it.
Oh, the camera.
So if you can see at the top, there is no, that'll scare the crap out of me. There is no internet and the phone is on flight mode, guys. Do you want to hold the speaker?
Don't know the camera.
No, the truth. The truth. You can leave that on the top of the stone if you want. Put it on the top of the stone, Jim. In fact, I'll put my phone next to it. Put it in the middle so it doesn't fall off. That's it. Right, we'll leave it there. So good evening, spirits. We come with love and light. We don't mean any disrespect or harm. We've been told by Nick that you reside here. A lady, a monk, and even a child still walk these woods. Could one of you build your energy and come forward and talk to us through this device, please? If that's possible. Could you tell us your first name? We're not here to disrespect you. If you're unsure, we're not here to harm you either. We come with full respect. We just want to communicate with you.
Them.
What did
Christ, that made me jump then.
What
This
did
man feel.
It's my field, isn't it?
It did sound like it's my field. Is this your land?
Have you put me on our chart?
Are you a monk?
Field.
Field.
Field again. Is this your land? Is this what you're protecting? Is this your woodland that you love roaming around?
Okay.
Or are you one of the monks that murdered the lady? That's all we ask, is you try and communicate with us. That is all. This is a chance for you to try and say something to us, to show there's an afterlife, that you exist. Was this a field before it was woods? Is that why you keep saying field? That was like a breath, wasn't it?
Field.
Field.
What? Field again. So this used to be a field. Just say yes if I'm correct. Is there any spirits here that know about a lady that was murdered here by 2 monks? Can you say yes?
Joan, do you still visit this area?
Joan, there's a lady here that'd like to talk to you. Her name's Julie. Could you come and talk to her, please?
Do you like visiting this area, Sir
Make
Joan?
that bunker.
What?
Did I just think what I said it said? Thought it said.
Making you move bonkers or something?
I thought you said make that. Shut up. Joan, are you here? Is that a woman? What was that? I mean, it's hard. We are in woods. Obviously, we're outside, but we haven't. I can't say we've actually had any weird noises. We've not even heard any animals really, apart from a sheep and a few birds, haven't we?
Yes. Oh.
And an owl.
I don't know.
No, it's weird, isn't it? It's hard because I'm watching 2 directions. Obviously, for you guys at home, I don't know which way to look. I've got night vision on full whack, and you can see how dark it is down there, guys. I can't even see that far down that track, and the night vision is on full whack. I'm Anne.
9.
Was that I'm Anne? What did it say?
I am Muslim.
I am. Joan, is that you? Or are you somebody else? Can you tell us your name?
Let's go.
Atmosphere is definitely changing, isn't it? I don't know, I can feel something, it's not.
I don't like it, do you?
Yeah, I know, I've just got a funny feeling. Like the atmosphere is changing. I don't know why. I think outdoors it always makes you feel a bit more vulnerable, doesn't it? Because there's that many directions. It's not like being in a room. There's just that many directions. Before we go, is there anybody at all that would like to communicate with us? If you would like to communicate with us before we go, can you tell us your first name, please? It's your last chance to say your name. Or show yourself to us. Now's your chance. Come walk down this path and show us before we go. Or make a mist, an orb.
Exactly the same
Stop
thing
twice.
I don't know whether it said stop, but it said
Murder of
A murdered.
Yeah.
That was murdered something, wasn't it? You was murdered. Are you the lady that was killed here?
Are you the lady in white? Or is this Joan that likes to visit back here and she knows the stories? Ow.
9.
9. Is there 9 spirits here? If there's 9 of you, surely one of you can tell us your first name.
What would it?
That was a funny one. Hear me.
Hear me or hit me.
I can hear you. Can you hear us? I definitely heard you. So if you can hear us, you can communicate with us.
What's going on?
You feeling bad?
I feel lightheaded.
Feel lightheaded?
Like my body's swaying and everything.
I think that's a light, isn't it? Grab the speaker. Grab the thing. Maybe we'll hear something on the way out.
Have you turned this off?
On the back. Strange. I'll turn the light back on a minute. You just hear a thud on the path. Hello? Hello?
Don't we go?
No.
Yeah, we're going.
June, is that you? Did you go? Do you get enough in?
Come on.
Joan, is that you?
Seven.
I think it's I thought we could hear a woman like screaming. Strange. Drew's gone. Drew's getting a funny feeling. Drop it in the comments, guys, what you think. A few strange things come through then. Obviously, you know, I don't know why I've got this light on me because I can't see behind me. Obviously, you know, Vox isn't proven, but the things that come through, it's on flight mode, there's no internet access, you know, it's crazy. So drop it in the comments, guys, what you think. And that is another part, that is another area of this massive area that's riddled with paranormal at the minute, so we shall definitely return. Most definitely. Drew's gone. So something jumps out on Drew now, she's all on her own and I can run the other way.